Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy K Breezy here. I hope that all of you watching this are having a nice day. And in today's video, I'm going over and breaking down the best way to farm XP in Modern Warfare and just, catch up to your friends or just, be a higher level than them just for the clout. So if you're excited to do that and, just an all-around great person, be sure to let me know down below by clicking that like button. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because then you don't have to worry about missing out on some of the latest Call of Duty news or a post from this channel. So just, to go ahead and jump straight into it, what you're really going to want to do is to head into those trials that we've had since the launch of the game. And, at first I kind of just, waved off these trials. I was like, oh, they're more or less just like a mini game or something to do when I'm bored, or if I'm tired of getting spawn killed on shipment for the 29th time, it's not nothing serious. But after I started playing them and I kept a record of how much XP I was gaining, I noticed that I was leveling up like really quickly compared to me playing just normal multiplayer matches. But trials are actually the best way to earn XP in Modern Warfare, because with about 2 to 3 minutes of gameplay, depending on what trial that you actually choose, you can get around 5 to 10,000 XP depending on your performance. You can go ahead and compare this to, say, playing a match of domination where you get, about 30 plus kills, you get 3 or 4 caps, a couple of defense, and after 10 minutes of playing a domination match, you're probably only going to be sitting around 10,000, maybe 13,000 XP if you did really good. Not nothing like that past that really. You're getting the same amount of XP but with much less work by doing these trials runs. But what really makes doing these trials like so beneficial to you is the fact that there's a double XP weekend, here and there. And also, if you can't wait for a double XP weekend, you always have the double XP tokens that I know you've been saving up. Because with the double XP token, you're getting 10,000 to 20,000 XP, which means within 2 to 3 minutes, you're getting the same amount of XP you will get for playing like a really good domination match where you just were racking up kills and carrying the team. Yeah, you get that whole same amount of experience, take it and go beep, and get it in a tiny bite-sized chunk that is trials. I mean, really, it's almost like using a cheat code, because if you do what I did and you just stack up 10, 20 trials, then you're going to be getting an insane amount of XP, and you're going to jump up like 20, 30 levels in just an hour, and people are going to be thinking you're cheating. And the best method of doing this is to pick one trial and kind of just stick with it and make sure that you can 3-star it consistently. For me, this was the gun run trial, or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, but the one where you have to shoot the targets within a certain amount of time. I think it's around like 40 seconds or less, and then you'll get 10,000 XP. But with the double XP token, you're getting 20,000 XP in literally getting 20,000 XP in 1 minute. You cannot beat 20,000 XP in 1 minute. Can't stress to you how crazy this is that I went in for 45 seconds and got 20,000 XP. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get, the 3-star every single run on my first try, but the fact that I can get, say, a 10 to 20 minute sessions worth of XP in 45 seconds is really just mind-blowing, because it puts into perspective just how powerful these trial runs really are. And another way to do this, let's just take a mathematical approach and say that you have 10 trial runs saved up, because I'm pretty sure most of you here have at least somewhere in the double digits of some trial runs. So you got 10 trial runs saved up. You got your double XP token active for an hour. It's not going to take you an hour to do 10 trial runs unless you just don't know what you're doing. Even then, it's not going to take an hour regardless. But anyway, you got your 10 trial runs. You're getting 20,000 XP per run because you're 3-starring them, because you chose a trial that you know you're good at and you can 3-star consistently without getting an aneurysm in the process. Which means that after, say, 20, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you're going to get 200,000 XP within half an hour by doing what should be a simple task if you chose the right trial for you. Now, if you were to try to do this in regular multiplayer, that's going to take you about 3 or 4 hours, and not just any 3 or 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours of you grinding on like shipment 24/7, rush 24/7 or something like that, because you're not going to consistently, unless you're just a freaking Call of Duty guy, you're not going to just consistently drop 50, 60 kill games on Piccadilly, on freaking Ramaza, on, you're not on Grosvenor. You're not going to do that consistently then gain XP consistently the same way that you're going to be able to do with these trial runs. Also, one tip, if you're doing the gun trials where you have to shoot the targets like I am in this video, just use the pistol. I don't care if it gives you the option to use a pistol, use a pistol, because the aim down sight speed is faster, the reload is faster. The best thing I found to do was to have 2 pistols. You know, shoot out the first mag of the first pistol. Once that ran out, don't waste your time reloading. Switch to your next pistol and just keep going. That way you basically get a free magazine full of shots into the targets without even having to reload. You just go pow, 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 switch your mag, boop, boom, onto the next targets, and it makes your time go down that much faster. Also, when you're at the end, you can line up the targets. If you wait, there's like 3 or 4 different opportunities where you can line up the targets to where you get 2 pieces, you know, triple collats and stuff like that. Just make sure that there's no civilians behind those targets, or else you will get a time penalty. But overall, guys, I really do feel like this is the best overall way to farm XP in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I was only playing for maybe an hour, and I got 400,000 XP because I had 20 trials saved up, and I went from level 63 to 84. Right now, I'm not that much higher. I might be in my 90s, like 93, something like that. But I went from level 63 to 84 more or less in like that first week, and then I kind of just like my gameplay just went shoo. I haven't been playing it as much, but it just goes to show that with minimal effort you can be at the top of the leaderboards as far as rank. You know, you're not gonna be having as many kills as them, but you're still gonna be up there with your friends that have much more playing time and much more overall score because you use this method of farming XP. If you have another way of farming XP, or you feel like, you know, you just have a better way overall, you know, just let me know down below in the comments, because I'm always open to new suggestions. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything that you need to know about this farming method in Modern Warfare. It definitely won't hurt to give it a try, and it's going to be worth it in the long run. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because then you don't have to worry about missing out on some of the latest Call of Duty news or a post from this channel. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like, because that really helps me out and lets me know what kind of videos that you guys like to watch. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, it's your boy KB, signing off. Peace.